get this done. As all right, we're almost ah magic. I tell you. Okay, we're working here. Welcome. I am Dr. David, motivational mentor. I'm going to share with everyone some more about the happiness factor as well as about the mirror of self-esteem. Uh, it's one of the things that I'm going to continuously share with everyone. Thanks to all those who are watching live. Thanks to all our replay viewers. Thanks for all who are sharing. Uh, NASCAR, hey, all right, good to see you again. I appreciate you. You know I appreciate you. You're always here. I appreciate you. Yes, all right, okay. I'm just happy to see some of my friends. Um, Thank you for sharing. Thank you for coming back, and thank you for telling others about our broadcast. I appreciate that. The happiness factor, and today we're focusing on the mirror of self-esteem. You remember, everyone remembers the story about mirror, mirror on the wall. It's something that we were taught as children, and about Snow White and about the wicked witch who was always asking, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all. I've expressed and I will continue to confess to everyone that all of the fairy tales that we were taught were actually ways to put put inceptions into our mind. If you watch the movie Inception, you understand what I'm talking about. If you haven't, please go watch it. It's it's a way. The fairy tales were used to plant ideas into our mind in order to separate those who were extraordinary to those who were ordinary. It's kind of like a way to highlight the extraordinary, because extraordinary minds will be able to listen to the fairy tales and they will be able to see something else. Okay? Others would just hear Mother Goose and that kind of thing. But in Snow White, when the witch was asking about mirror, mirror on the wall, she was trying to determine about her self-esteem. It's a that movie. That fairy tale is about self-esteem. It's about heroism. It's about a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm going to share that in my book, The Mirror, Mirror on the Wall. The Mirror of Self-Esteem is coming in 2017. I got to get my years right because I'm supposed to be doing 3 to 4 books a year. Okay, and I've got my book. I'm gonna have to get my book, and I'm gonna have to show it to you. I'm giving away a book, E=MC squared, the hidden formula of success. Please remember about that. Go to my IG account, Thrivologist, and tell me what would be the name of your book if you wrote about yourself. Okay, and we're gonna vote on who's gonna be the winner. I already gave one book away. I hope that everybody who contributes to telling me the title of the book will get the vote. Because we do a separate voting on Instagram about that. Anyway, the mirror of self-esteem. Well, she was talking about mirror, mirror on the wall. She was trying to find out about her own self-esteem. How do I see myself? And the mirror kept telling her, you are the fairest of them all. Because she kept saying, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest in the land? And she kept saying, you. The mirror kept saying. Thank you for sharing. The mirror kept saying, you are the fairest of them all. Until, her self-esteem, started wavering. Because, anytime your self-esteem begins to, thank you, living chick. Anytime your self-esteem begins to waver anything, then you begin to get distracted by a whole bunch of things. And unfortunately, like the queen, you get obsessed to the point where you want to hurt somebody. But anyway, one time she did ask the mirror and said Snow White. And so that's when her self-esteem took a hit. And so there's 2 things I wanted to encourage people about our self-esteem, so to help improve our self-esteem and to help to keep our self-esteem on fire, to put a fire under our self-esteem, to always keep it focused on what we can do for ourselves. How do we improve ourselves? How do we increase our happiness? That's why I always attach the happiness factor to my upcoming broadcast. And also because during the wintertime is a time when people face their hardest times, because you either without family, or you may be by yourself, or any of the other issues that happen during the wintertime, because it's not the time or the season where we get out as much as we could. But two things I want you to write down. We need to look into our own metaphysical mirror. Look into our own metaphysical mirror. Write that down. Look into our own metaphysical mirror and write down 3 things you like about yourself. Write down 3 things you like about yourself. Okay? Look into our own metaphysical mirror and write down 3 things you like about yourself. After writing them down, read the 3 things to yourself. Yes, it's a mirror. It's okay to talk to yourself. I talk to myself a lot. I like an expert opinion. I'm my own good motivational mentor. And read the 3 things to yourself and then say thank you. You should say thank you to yourself. You should be nice to yourself. Really. It helps, with your self-esteem. Try it. I want you to try it, for a couple of days. And try it for 10 days. See how you feel. And do it twice a week, and if you see the improvement, then continue on and make it a habit. Because this, puts a fire into your self-esteem like it ain't nobody's business. And the other thing I want you to write down is get out of your own way. Yeah, I'm that kind of a motivational mentor. I'm kind of like the drill sergeant for your mind. Get out of your own way. If yourself is working to improve itself, get out of your own way. That's self-esteem. If your mind suddenly, when you're getting dressed or something and you take an extra minute to look in the mirror and you say, wow, I kind of like that. And then your other side of your mind, which is the negative side, might say, well, maybe so-and-so wouldn't like that. Does this make me look fat? No, it makes you look great. Get out of your own way. That's your self-esteem growing. Okay? Focus on improving yourself and get out of your own way. That's the best way to improve your self-esteem, is to get out of your own way instead of stay out of your own way. Encourage yourself. Look in the mirror and tell yourself, I look good. I'm thankful and grateful that I'm here this day. And appreciate yourself. Give yourself some love, okay? It's important that we do this for our self-esteem and look in our metaphysical mirror and, encourage yourself. Give yourself a break. Be nice to yourself. You're the only self you got. And with that, I'm going to jump back on later on, and I will have my book, E=MC² to show to you and give that away. Also, coming up real soon, we're going to start the King Midas Project, where everyone who participates in our emergency boot camp or our regular full boot camp will get a copy of the King Midas tips and how to use that for abundance and living, abundant life, abundant living. So we're going to start the King Midas, thank you. We're going to start the King Midas Project, and I'm going to be giving away a book. I'm going to be giving away that free list about King Midas tips. I found a lot of wealth of information in the story about King Midas, the fairy tale about King Midas, that I want to share with everybody. I got 3 books out of the King Midas story that's coming up in 2016. Look forward to sharing those with everybody and giving some of those away as well, if my publisher let me. And as well, I'm going to be giving away a list about the mirror of self-esteem, mirror, mirror on the wall. And with that, thank you for your time. You could have been anywhere else, but you were here with me. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for the rebroadcast. I'm grateful for everyone watching live. Thank you. Bless you. Have a wonderful day.